Hi everybody, Eli Schultz here with Myles Simmons for a baseball preview. Should be an exciting year this year for Columbia. They have a lot of good pieces in place, but a couple of their best players from last year will be gone.
Yeah, they did lose Dario Pisano, who was drafted by the Seattle Mariners. They also had Pat Lowry drafted by the Los Angeles Angels. I mean, of course, he would have graduated anyway. Then you also have John Eisen, who
big catalyst at the top of that batting order.
Absolutely. He finished third all-time in Columbia hits. So, I mean, of course, it's going to be a little bit tough to replace those three guys.
And one of the guys that Columbia was looking to kind of fill the gap left in by the absence of Pisano and Eisen's bats and lineup was Robb Paller, a sophomore. But unfortunately, Robb Paller actually broke his leg in practice a couple weeks ago, sliding into home.
Freak accident.
So that's really going to be a tough hole for the Lions to fill. They're going to be relying a lot on three position players. Only three position players in this recruiting class.
They had six pitchers.
Yeah, John Kinne, Logan Boyer, and Nick Maguire.
Mm-hmm.
So those guys definitely will get a chance to play for Columbia.
Absolutely.
And offense really is kind of the question mark this year. Pitching last year was really consistent. All the pitchers, through a lot of 3-run games, 2-run games, and Lowry, I think, led the conference in the area. There were a lot of bright spots on the mound, but definitely on the lineups, there are some question marks.
Yeah, there are some question marks, but there also are some maybe exclamation marks. I mean, you do have Nick Ferraresi and Alex Black coming back, and those were the 4 or 5 hitters last season. And so Coach Boretti really he's counting on those guys to maybe step up their production at the normal rate. I mean, he said, you're not obviously going to replace Dario Pisano with one guy, but maybe 3-4 guys that step up, led by Alex Black and Ferraresi.
Maybe a little money ball, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. They'll be fine, and they should be okay.
I mean, Ferraresi and Black both had strong summers, garnering some preseason awards here too.
Absolutely.
Black, interestingly, will also be, at least preseason, looking like he's going to be the Lions' closer. They're late inning guys, so that's interesting. Didn't really have that much of a chance to pitch last year, battling some injuries, but stays healthy this year and should get some reps on the mound as well as manning first for the Lions. Another big thing for the Lions, they were one of the fastest teams in the league last year. They'll probably look to continue that this season. Jordan Serena probably going to be taking over in center for Billy Rumpke, one of the faster players in the league, and Nick Crusett at second. And as Coach Boretti said, those aren't the only two guys that have a little bit of quickness to their step in the Lions order.
Those two guys are our fastest two guys, but other guys that can run the bases, Ferraresi can run the bases well. Fischer can run the base as well. Silbar is a very good base runner. 3 guys who can still be in that, when it's all said and done, hopefully 8 to 10 stolen bases, because that adds up.
Yeah, that extra boost of speed in the middle of the Lions order really could give the Lions an extra run here and there. And in this league, that really could mean a lot.
Absolutely, it adds up. It definitely adds up.
In addition to speed, pitching also should be one of the Lions' strong suits, returning 3 of the 4 guys at the top of that rotation.
Yeah, that's right. They've got Tim Giel coming back, David Spear, and Stefan Olson, though he is sidelined right now with a hamstring injury. But those 3 guys should be fine for the top of the order once Ivy League play starts.
Yeah, Tim Giel had a great summer in the Cape Cod League, garnered himself some preseason recognitions.
Yes, he did.
Pick for Ivy League Pitcher of the Year, I believe.
Yes, by Baseball America.
And he had a good season last year as well. So the Lions should be all right at the top of the rotation. Also, a couple other guys at the bottom that might be getting some reps. Joey Danino and Joey Gandolfo both had very strong summers. They'll probably be filling those 3 and 4 spots for the Lions until Olson can get back. Then we'll see what happens from there. So it should be an exciting year for the Lions. Got a couple exciting matchups coming up after they play Lamar this weekend. They've got UCF. And,
University of Central Florida. They're going down to the University of Miami, and they will also be playing
the defending champs.
Arizona. So it's going to be a tough schedule for them, but Boretti says that's exactly what they want. They want to play the toughest schedule in the league so that they get that experience and they'll be ready when it comes to Ivy League play.
Right, so that should be very helpful for the freshmen, all the players. Should be an exciting year. Be sure to stay tuned. We'll keep you in the loop, and thanks for watching.